Hello, in this demo, I'll be showing you how to secure your JavaScript source code and your supporting frameworks for free with CodeSec, Contra Security's free developer motion. To start using CodeSec, it's very simple. Head over to your Google, type in CodeSec, click the first one, and the following page should show up. This is our free install step-by-step guide. To install CodeSec, it's very simple. You can install it into various package managers such as Homebrew, NPM, or Binary, right into your CLI by just copy and pasting the following commands. And it's very simple to just copy and then head over to your terminal and then copy the command in here. I have already installed CodeSec in my CLI, our command line interface, and all I really need to do now is just authenticate. So just copy the command contrast auth, and that will open a new tab in my browser that will ask me to authenticate with either my GitHub or Google account. I would authenticate with my Google account, and done. Now from here, I can start using the following commands. With Contrast added, I have access to Contrast's SCA capabilities, which allow me to scan third-party vulnerabilities in the following languages, including Java, JavaScript, Python, Ruby, Go, PHP, and .NET. I can also scan my actual source code with our SAS capability, with the following command called contrast scan, which is the one that we'll be executing for this demo. And that will cover Java, .NET, but also not just JavaScript, but also React, Angular, jQuery, Vue.js, a lot of the popular supporting frameworks for JavaScript. Along with that, we also have support for TypeScript. And lastly, you do have the option to also scan into your AWS Lambda functions with contrast Lambda. But for this example, we'll be using contrast scan. So to execute this, we just go back to our terminal. You can see here that the authentication was successful. So now we can actually start scanning. And again, to do a source code scan, we just type in the command contrast scan. And that will search a directory for any potential zip folders, jar files, JS files, WAR files, to see. So that's a critical step to actually utilizing this tool. So we have our sample file here in this directory. And it says here that to utilize this, to execute this, we just need to type in again contrast scan, but this time include the -f. So by typing in the command contrast scan -f and then pasting the directory location of our zip folder, our vulnerable zip folder that we want to test, that will execute the scan. And that's it. So here you'll see that CodeSec SAS scan capabilities found around 44 vulnerabilities. 14 were critical, 10 were high, and 20 were medium. If you scroll up, you'll see every single vulnerability detected. And if you scroll all the way to the top, you'll see the critical ones that start out, what the vulnerability is, where it is located in your code, and what the issue was and how you can actually really remediate it. This scan took about 71 seconds. And that's it. Happy scanning.